Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Democracy Free, where we've had an update. We're no longer on a beta version of the 1.5, we're on 1.5 itself, and I'm going to have a quick look through the changelog so we'll have a rough idea of what we're going to be doing. Added 9 new dilemmas, added a nuclear power policy, added a national orchestra policy, a sex education policy, an anti-smoking regulation policy, GM crops, PEGI ratings, euthanasia, homeless assistance program, refugee camps, international refugee camp aid, television licenses, seatbelt laws, medical narcotics, prostitution tax, prostitution laws, tax fraud department, state psychologists, religious institutions tax, state religion, state security program, green industry subsidies, gaming industry subsidies, tourism subsidies, gaming industry subsidies we're going to have to definitely do, high-tech product tax, LGBTQ discrimination, gender transition act, same-sex marriage, fibre optic subsidies, let's see, a note. This was a big update, which is free. Please appreciate this free update. No, I'll be adding some more policies. Okay. So I think that's covered almost all the policies that was added. And of course, we're still playing on Portugal, which is a new start in itself. A game set in... When was the theoretical start date for this? It was during the crisis. A crisis had taken place. Deep breaths. Let's just play. And can I have my timer up? You know, I would love to be able to see the timer. I did start one, surely. Yeah, I did. Good. Leave everything as it was. Liberal Party, no. We're the Doom Party. Or, to quote my previous plays of this, the... Oh, can't put a comma in. The Doomed Party. And we will go up against the Jehovah Party just because it's what's been picked. Hello, Japan Boy 14. Hopefully, this time we won't die. Now, despite the fact that it's got me killed every single time, I think the route that I take is still good. First things first, yeah, we're in a major crisis. Let's see, where's the normal page? Well, anyway, crime's terrible. So we need to supplement what our crime-fighting people can do. We still have 23 points, so what else could we do? Intelligence services, that's really to keep me safe, that's not to... I think tasers is... When I CCTV cameras, yep, apply. Okay. Euthanasia. I'm glad we don't make money from euthanasia. That would be weird if we made money from euthanasia. Let's cancel. I don't want to use... I put it back to where it was. I'm not using more. What are you? Same-sex marriages? I guess that is... See, to me that is a law, but I don't know whether it's law and order. State security program, that is something which we'll probably have to invest in. Transgender Act, not Gender Transition Act. That's... Alcohol law, that's fine. Yeah, chuck up tasers. And for 11 points, do anything else law and order so we can bring in community policing? That was it. Because that does lots. Okay, we've got 10 left, which is brilliant, because that's just the amount I need to fire my entire cabinet. Because, yeah, I've just got into power. The first thing that I want to do is to fire everybody. We need a foreign minister first. Foreign at 4.7. 4.7... I think we'd go for the one that does tax if we have to. We only really want to be looking to see if there's anything higher than a 4.7. Nope. So yeah, hire you. A welfare minister. Let's hire a welfare minister. Welfare at 3.9. Do I recommend this game? Yes, I actually really enjoy it. Because the Black Power didn't kill you, it was a success. Yeah, they were the ones that killed me a lot. We're on welfare this time, aren't we? Let's see. In fact, I wouldn't just recommend the game, I'd recommend the mod. Although, that's a weird name. Is he meant to have a pound symbol in his name? I think we have to hire him just because of that. 3.9 on welfare. It looks like 3.9 on welfare is actually going to be it. Yeah, so we're hiring a guy with a pound symbol in his name. To me, he should be doing the tax. He's literally got pound in his name. Economic minister, 4.3. 4.7, but you're not economic. So we're looking for anything higher than a 4.3. 4.4, but you don't want to do it, so no, 4.3 it is. Higher. Tax. 4.4 on tax. I think that was our highest. Yep, so far. 4.4 on tax as well. But we've already done economic. Transport and foreign. I think we already have a good contender for transport. Or was that you? Probably was you. Public services is usually a hard one to get, so actually let's save him for public services and hire you as the tax minister. So public services higher, there was a 4.4 that fit you. Yep, higher. A law and order. Law and order at 3.9, that's good, so law and order at 4.7. Yes. Transport, higher. $4.8 and I didn't manage to hire him. It's not the job he wants, but it's 4.8. How did I miss him all that time? Let's hire him. So this turn, capita per turn, 31. That's going to be a lot next time, so let's go next turn. So far, obviously, nothing that we've done has made any promise. Debt protection, limit the use of the agencies, education and crime. Okay, we've got a huge deficit. Is there anything more for law and order that we can bring in? Gambling, gated communities, internet censorship, legal aid, legalised prostitution, wiretapping, prison, private prisons, no, police drones, maybe. Prison programs, then, they must be. That's community policing. That's for police force in general. Is there not a state prison thing? What did the private prison one look like? Private prisons is a thing with a key. So it's here. Extensive rehabilitation. Liberals like it. Conservatives like it. State employees like it. More people become state employees and it reduces unemployment. And actually, education is something we need to sort. Do I have the power to do this? Yep, state schools all the way up, please. And then next turn we'll try and get the education service better. Extreme nationalism, I expect it. It's not a problem, they don't try to kill me. Separatist rebels. Who's trying to leave Portugal? Separatist rebels have taken up arms and seized a stronghold in one of our provinces. They demand independence, ownership of all state property, and mandate to be found and a mandate to found an immediate government. There are doubts whether the new government will be fully democratic. Send in the army. No one's leaving my Portugal. Let's see, though. We're probably going to get lots of people killed. So, what's this? What are you? Oh, sex ed. Where's the health? 18 to raise it. Better healthcare, please. We still have 18. Is that enough to... No, not affect that. Science funding? Yep. Because we are a technological backwater at the moment, which is something we could do with fixing as well. But crime should be on the way down. Military spending, if we're going to start sending the army to fight the rebels. Now, our deficit is getting terribly high. Do not negotiate with terrorists. Nope. Yeah, we're not negotiating with the terrorists. I think we go next turn. Superheroes. Yay. Credit rating downgraded. To be expected. Unemployment's still going down. GDP still going down. Crime's going down. Education and health, I would have expected to be going up, but it doesn't look like they are at the moment. Tax. Let's see, what was it that made lots of money? Car taxes made lots of money. I don't have enough for a car tax or a tobacco tax, which are two things I would really have liked to do. How much is it for petrol tax to go up? 36. Do I have 36? No, I have 31. And my cap is 56. So I do need to spend a little bit. Just let's see if there's a small thing that we can introduce here, a nice thing. Refugee camps, we don't need them at the minute. Welfare. Potential income of the welfare fraud department really isn't going to help. Rent control. Yeah, we have unemployment problems as well. So let's implement. And that should mean we go next turn. We'll have more than enough to do one of these taxes and, you know, bring it up quite nice and high. Vigilante mobs is now at an end. See, we're doing good. We're doing good. Petrol tax at 60%. I think that's fine. It seems to skyrocket after. If we go down to 50 compared to 60, it's reasonably linear at that point. It becomes... You know, it spikes a lot more after that. So yeah, apply that. 16, we just skip another turn. We have a decision to make. Declare state of emergency. The state of emergency. The policy cannot handle the rampant crime in our country. The police cannot handle it. We declare a state of emergency and call in the army. This will take care of the riots and organised crime, but weaken our defence and our economy. I don't think we need a state of emergency. Because we're already dealing with crime quite well. So, it's not the military has a job to do, it's defending our country, it's not about, you know, doing that. No state of emergency declared. Unemployment's still going down, crime's going down, brilliant. Credit rating downgraded again. 40 points though, which means I can go tax. What raises more? Tobacco tax? Up to 7 billion, or is it the car tax? 16 billion. Implement the car tax. You don't need cars. State transport will be made better. Which probably means I need to institute a monorail next turn. We haven't even really hit into the deficit yet. Street gangs at an end. Race riots. A new situation. Oh, yeah. Alcohol abuse is an end. That's fine. Another superhero. Crime is basically gone, and we didn't declare the state of emergency, so that's good. But race riots. Racial tensions, unemployment. Tasers and CCTVs helping, but not much. What's causing racial tensions? Unemployment, immigration, foreign relations. Separatist attacked. Oh, that boosted it as well. Still making a deficit, so we still need to bring in more money. Let's see. Another tax. Yeah, junk view tax doesn't really bring in anything. Graduate tax, potential income is 70, but that's a good way to get a brain drain. Capital gains tax. Having a non-salary, yeah, that would be nice, but we've already got a uncompetitive economy. Marriage tax allowance, no money made. 15 billion cost. School credits, no. Could legalise drugs. Potential income make 25 million. We don't have any recreational drugs, do we? Prostitution tax. Okay, it's for tobacco tax we want next time. We're currently making 25. 23 plus 25. We do need to spend a little. Language courses. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Foreign policy. Language course is 18. That's a lot to introduce. I didn't think it'd be that much, but let's try it. Compulsory. Importing goods removes uncompetitive economy. Ah. Well, that'd be the opposite. But let's go next turn. Did I leave myself enough to get the car tax? I don't think I did. Tobacco tax, sorry, is what I was after, and no. Need another 10. 44, so 2051. So 7 points to spend. No more than 7 points to spend. Oh, import tariffs. Yeah. Welfare. That's 26. I want to do it. It costs too much. Implement the welfare fraud department. Because we're going to be giving lots of welfare out. So I wouldn't mind being in a position where I can make sure they're only taking what they need. Appoint a UN ambassador. Appoint a patriot because they'll like it. Now we should be able to do the tobacco tax. There it is. People don't want it. Screw it, they're having it. God, that deficit is huge. Alcohol tax is going to have to go up. I know insufficient capital, because I'm not trying to do it. Inheritance tax, maybe not. Corporate tax, don't really want to. I have to raise the income tax to like 50 or 60%. It's going to cost 30, so we'll see what we have next time. Next. New situation is, debt crisis. Yeah, I expected that. Yeah, typical. Thought I might have got it done just before that became a huge problem. Let's try 70%. Middle wealth really don't... Oh, insufficient capital? Only 23. How much do I get next turn? Another 20 on top, so maybe about 13 to spend? Maybe look for something like 10. Something that costs about 10. That people want. Let's see. Smart meters now. I'm looking for the... micro-generation things. Oh, mandatory... Oh, so we already have the grants. We just don't have a mandatory yet. Is there a cheap tax I could introduce? Capital gains tax. Junk food tax, not going to raise that much. Health food subsidies. Only costing 8. As far as I know, we don't have any recreational drugs legal. And it drops legal drugs consumption. Even the poor don't like it, poverty goes up. But it's fine, it's another 26 million. I can't really turn it down, can I? Let's go on again. Gotta start doing things that people will like soon. Race riots is now at an end. Good. Curb banking bonuses. Yes. Restrict bonuses. How's that deficit not fixed? Oh, because I didn't raise this. There we go. 70% income tax. Bloody hell. Oh, Portugal is medical narcotics. And I've just taxed them to hell. Thank you, Diego, for letting me know that. But I just taxed recreational, not medical. I really want to do this. But they killed me last time. So the next thing we do is try and get rid of creationism. To reduce the number of religious people in this country. Because they killed me last time. Next turn. Skills shortage. Damn it. Education, immigration, technology. I really didn't think that would go up. I mean, look, generally we've got things that are affecting it downwards. Oh, negatively, yeah. Education is a negative? Immigration's at an all-time low. Don't get why that's going up. Technology's increasing. Why would that increase skills shortage? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.